Alright, so if drugs will make a well person sick, how can drugs make a sick person well? So I've been very busy lately, no time to upload, but at the end of the day, I think it was very important for me to get this video out because this is tied to what I recently experienced with my mom, where she came to visit and was very sick, and she had a doctor's appointment. Not even appointment, was rushed to the hospital. They found her blood pressure to be over 200, and they had no answers for her. But lo and behold, I was able to assist her. So why am I saying this? Because at the end of the day, this system is very wicked and has no answers for us. So everything I'm about to share with you is from Dr. Jennifer Daniels and Dr. Caroline Dean's book. If anybody's interested, I can get that book to you. And a brother had asked me a question about adaptogens. I think you should go with B vitamins. I'll do a future video and explain why. Because adaptogens are person specific, and you need to work with somebody who knows what they're doing with energetics to test your body to see what's compatible. So let's get to it. 880,000 people are killed yearly by the medical system just from treatments. Hospitals are paid 8 to 10 times more if you're discharged dead instead of alive. During the C-19 situation, that's part of the reasons people were using ventilators and treating them with ventilators, because you had a 90% chance of death if a ventilator is used on you. They also got benefits for coding various deaths. People had gunshot wounds and their deaths were coded as a C-19 death. It's all about the money, y'all. 1% of people who die while in care are responsible for 8 to 10% of a hospital's revenue. Let me repeat that. 1% of people who die while in care are responsible for 8 to 10% of the hospital's revenue. If hospitals stopped killing people, they would collapse. They would collapse because of the lost revenue. This is all according to Dr. Jennifer Daniels, who has an MBA and was classically trained as a regular doctor. This sick care system thrives because they can collect on your death. Hospitals are managed by MBAs. The goal is to make the hospital profitable via generating revenue via tests, treatments, and surgery, not people getting relief for their illnesses. Doctors aren't trained in the math of how a hospital operates business-wise. Doctors are only trained to treat people, not solve issues, like, again, treat people. Insurance doesn't equal quality health care. Practice self-care and preventative medicine on yourself. They have to prepare for something that, for those that manage to stay healthy and take care of themselves, because then at the end of the day, you're useless if they can't make money off you. Elizabeth Fowler, who helped write Obamacare legislation, was an insurance company executive prior to working on the bill. She worked for WellPoint, a subsidiary of Blue Cross. So the insurance companies literally wrote Obamacare legislation. Obamacare is a wealth transfer to the insurance industry. You don't have to say, if you don't have a say on what is approved and covered healthcare wise to you and your family, then what sort of freedom then you have? It's basically a tax penalty that I do believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, that was resolved back in the Trump era. It's corporatism. It's not a free market. Some people use a co-op. Some people use a co-op, like this thing is called Christian-based, faith-based co-ops, to manage catastrophic care and injuries, which is a more accurate form of insurance, a superior form of insurance for people, I would say. In a true society, insurance would be voluntary. Government purposely subsidizes corn, wheat, and soy and dairy, but they don't subsidize fruits and vegetables. Have you noticed? You pay extra for organic food to stay healthy and not be poisoned, which is absurd because a long time ago all the food was organic. 25% of the people who go to the hospital will be harmed because of the treatment methods used on people, which are cut, burn, poison. 1% of the people who go to the hospital will die, and the other 74% don't even benefit from the hospital treatments. This is all according to Dr. Jennifer Daniels. I'm going to put the link in the description box, and you can hear the whole interview. Her story is amazing. I've learned a lot from her. Dr. Caroline Dean, she's great as well. And I think I'm going to try to just do more videos this way where I talk about a few things, give you a little appetizer, and then you can move on and dig deeper if the message resonates with you. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to get this information out because I know that our people need to see this and hear this so that they can make the proper adjustments in their life, because these people are not for us, y'all. So take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.